There it was, a tiny windmill sitting in the middle of the forest. It was kind of cute.
Well, that's kind of cute.
Camilla agreed, but didn't say so.
I knew it!
I have to hand it to you, Camilla. You found it. So what does it mean?
Oh, right. I don't know. Actually, I do know something. Finding this tiny windmill confirmed that this valley is a miniature, well, not miniature, but smaller version of the Connecticut River Valley. The tiny highway median arch and this molehill windmill fit perfectly onto Tara's map of the public art structures when superimposed on this hilltop valley. We should probably go find the real windmill back home.
Camilla pointed in the wrong direction as she mentioned the real windmill, which wasn't actually real in the sense that it didn't mill with the power of wind. However, it did look like a windmill, and it was a structure, and it did have a strip mall built around it called the Mill Shops. Most people aren't very creative.
Actually, it's that way.
Allison pointed in the opposite direction.
Or, silly idea, we could find and infiltrate Erman Labs like super sleuths on the warpath. You know, follow our original plan. I mean, we could abandon it for frivolous rabbit holes that lead nowhere. I'm sure that wouldn't frustrate anyone to whom we recounted this story.
Yeah, but how?
How do we recount this story?
No. Now that we're here, the idea of getting into Erman Labs seems a lot harder. I don't think that there is a building here at all. It's just stupid woods in all directions. Ideas make a lot more sense in your head compared to actually executing them.
Get your laptop. Maybe we can hack our way in.
To what? There's nothing here.
We still have a lot of area to cover. Check satellite images.
I have already. They don't show any buildings.
Allison stared at Camilla for a moment, her mouth drawing to a thin line.
All right, get your laptop.
Camilla trudged back to the hatchback in the dark. For a moment, she wished she had Allison's stupid flashlight, then reconsidered.
Did you ever get another flashlight?
I did.
Did you bring it with you?
I didn't.
Camilla retrieved her laptop and opened it on the hatchback's hood. Allison slid up beside her. Camilla could feel her warmth through the February night air. It felt good.
Hold up a sec. What about the key that you stole from the militia?
Yeah, the key. Maybe if I open it out here, it will open the doorway.
Yeah, and maybe my butt will shrink 3 sizes today.
Camilla fished out the mysterious key, then fidgeted with it.
Still don't know how to open it, do you?
I'm really close. If I can just...
Camilla spent the next 10 minutes getting really close to opening the key's box.
All right, genius. Let me see that thing.
Allison took the box and spent the next 20 minutes getting even closer to opening the box. While Camilla was waiting, she checked on the hacking programs she had running.
The signal has stopped. I've lost it. It was consistent for a while. See here? And then it just fell off slowly.
Allison looked over Camilla's shoulder.
No, it just moved. It fades out here like an inverse square law. It was probably changing position. Or the beam's antenna is swiveling. Pull up the map. What's that spot right there?
Camilla cross-referenced some things, made a mental model, and shifted some internal paradigms.
Yes, that could be it. If we find that spot IRL, then maybe that will give us a clue. Follow me. I think it's a bit of a hike, but I've got GPS.
Are you headed for those crossed lines on the map?
You betcha.
It's this way, nerd.
Allison grabbed Camilla by the shoulders and rotated her a quarter turn. Camilla put her nose in the computer and began moving through the darkness, blinded by the brightness of her screen. Within 3 paces, Allison grabbed Camilla again, redirecting her from walking directly into a tree. Camilla stumbled, then regained her footing.
Did you hear that?
What? The sound of you almost breaking your nose on that trunk? No, I didn't hear it.
Camilla stomped her heel. Both hackers looked down to see a large metal door lying horizontally in the ground.
Well, do you think that's a doorway to Erman Labs?
It was, but don't tell them yet. It looked like a dark, ordinary bulkhead covered by a few years of overgrowth. Weeds tried to cover it up, but had died trying to reach the far side. It looked utilitarian, like a back door no one used, because spiders had built too many webs in the damp stairwell below it.
I don't know if I want to check that. I had sort of figured that Erman Labs had automated doors. I built it up in my head to be a state-of-the-art facility. This is kind of underwhelming. Give me the key.
Allison handed over the key.
I think that box is broken shut. It's like a fortress.
Ugh. There has to be a way to open this box. When Tara grabbed it, she opened it right up, almost like she already knew something about it. I call suspect.
Maybe Tara used up all the box's mojo when she opened it at the Farnsworth radio station. I mean, it doesn't light up like it used to, but that probably saved us from absorbing all the radiation coming out of it. If the public art thingies are actually run by mini-nuclear power cells, then who knows what Erman Labs is up to when they make things that glow like that?
Do you think Erman Labs made this?
Yeah, I thought we all assumed that already. We assumed that Erman Labs was here. I figured we assumed that they made the key too. It makes sense to me to blame all the weird stuff that's been happening on a shadowy new entity that recently forced its way into our collective gestalt.
Camilla pushed and squeezed the box, this time with much vigor. It didn't give.
You know what? Maybe the door is already unlocked.
Allison bent over, found a handle, and pulled. The door swung open. A blue-white light shone from some unseen place beyond a set of stairs leading below the forest floor. Luckily, they weren't filled with cobwebs.
Did you open the key, Cam?
No, I decided to give up.
Next time we try to open a door, you should give up earlier.
Should we go in?
Well, they were so nice to leave the door open. I suppose we should, after you. Hey, leave your war-driving hack running on your laptop. Who knows what you'll pick up? I'm inclined to know what type of wireless signals are bombarding us down there.
Roger that.
Camilla took one trepidatious step onto the stairwell, then another, and then a whole bunch more. In a weird coincidence, a space acorn fell into a far part of the forest, similar to the one that had drawn the hackers away from Urman Labs the last time they were there. It sounded like a distant murmur of thunder, so subtle that neither hacker noticed it. A shadowy group of people stood ready to receive it at the edge of the impact site again, but this time no one was snooping around in the dark, stealing glimpses of it. What will the hackers find in the depths of the stairway to hell? It's not actually hell. Or is it? Maybe the secret underground facility was built in the image of an architect's vision for the bad eventuality. Or maybe it was designed for regular people by regular people who had been regularly, subconsciously, and systematically reprogrammed to produce unoriginal and formulaic blueprints for ideas that reminded the original regular people what a research facility should look like. Maybe, just maybe, this secret facility had a twin superstructure that rose above the ground in an interesting and unique positive of this negative substructure. It's all up to interpretation because you don't really know the answers. You'll have to speculate. Won't that be fun? Until next time, remain curious and fond of anticipation.